It's 20 past 11. Ignore this clock. That's wrong. I'm in the Benny Flat, back in Sydney after CreatorCon in Melbourne. What a weekend! And I've got to keep my voice on the down because this is my sister's space right now. As you know, I'm back in my place. Well, that's why it's the Benny Flat. This is where I've used to live. Temporarily not here. You know the story. My sister and her partner James are sleeping in my old room that way, and Poopsie is sleeping in this room, so I've got to keep my voice down. But I do want to address a couple of things. I have a red wine here, and I have a La Trappe. This is a fantastic beer. Let's go and sit on the couch and talk about, well, let's kind of, first of all, why am I drinking a red wine and a beer at the same time? The explanation for that is that it's Father's Day, and this beer is a beer that James, my sister's partner, his son got him for Father's Day. And James, when I got back here from Melbourne to Sydney, he said, "Do you want a beer?" This is the Dutch beer, 10%. The Dutch cranking out. Can you see that? It's got a 10% by volume. So I was having a red, and then I thought, well, I kind of want to have that 10% beer. So I'm having that instead, and then I'll go back to the red later on because I'm going to be up late. I've got to do some things. Mainly, the main thing I really want to do tonight is watch the second hour of our 12-hour live stream from CreatorCon. I want to watch the whole 12 hours eventually, but tonight I'll just watch another hour of it with headphones on. I think I'm being a little bit too loud. Father's Day. So I don't have a father any longer. So it's not a great day for me when you think about when people die, especially when it's someone that's close to you, i.e. your father. You don't like to think too much on it, but it's Father's Day. I mean, James, he's the father of Poopsie, so it's nice to have. I don't want to get too deep. Cheers to the fathers out there. This is the Father's Day beer. Cheers. CreatorCon. How good was CreatorCon? We're going to have to do this more. Like at least once a year, there's going to be a CreatorCon similar to what you've just seen in Melbourne. And if you haven't seen our CreatorCon 12-hour live stream, check that out. That's 12 hours of... Well, what I remember it to be was 12 hours of absolute bliss. It did get to that point near the end where we were like, and it got a little kind of long, but I think we did engage we engaged the audience, we engaged ourselves. But the most amazing thing about it is that we created that. So we made CreatorCast. We got 4 dudes and said, we're on YouTube, we're making our own content. How can we make this better? If we all form a group and we all come together to discuss things, we can create something. And that's where CreatorCast came from. And it's really important that we don't ever lose sight of that. We need to maintain the reason why we began CreatorCast.